Mis corazones. Let's talk about this Diddy documentary because it's kind of nuts. First of all, I had to watch this shit 3 times because I was just watching it in shock. I was like, because this isn't just a documentary on Diddy, his egregious actions, and the claims around him. This is a documentary on the shady dealings that happen in the music industry. I think that's why I was like a bit shocked because I'm like, these are things that like if you work in the industry, but you don't talk about. Not because you don't talk about them, but it's like it's just not heavily advertised. It's kind of like if you in the industry, you know what the game is, right? And being specific, how many times did you hear, I'm gonna mind my business or mind your business, or you don't know what the details of that situation is, right? Or the way that the producers were played in the studio, or you're seeing your name in lights, Craig Mack, and you're not getting paid. That whole bundle and $100 bill shit, it blew my mind. I was like, these are things that like if you in the industry, and if you're handling your business, you're cool. But if you're not and you're thirsty and like you're new or all these things, you're gonna be like, oh my God, how did this happen to me? But like it's a common thing that happens regardless, and people don't be saving people. I think it's something to really take away from this. And so, ¿qué te digo? This documentary was like really a commentary on the shady business dealings of the industry and how people enable bullshit, okay? I think outside of that, I really appreciated the transparency. I cannot believe the footage that was like in 8K in front of this man's face moments before he went to jail. Like, 50 is really something. On one hand, 50 really has me like, I need to hate my haters a little harder. And at the same time, it's like, 50, you have your own, like, vuelta in this industry too, right? That whole thing with Tierra Marie, that was ugly. That was ugly, and people don't forget. As a black woman, I will never forget what happened with him and Tierra Marie and how he treated her publicly. I get it, like, he be trolling and shit in public, but, like, there's just some things that's, like, you take it too far. But the ugly thing about this industry, and I'm going to go by extension social media, and I'm going to go by extension society, people don't be calling shit out. People don't stand up for other people. People will watch you drown and be like, damn, I hope you could swim. And that's the reality of it all. Pues sí, this documentary honestly has me flabbergasted. The only other thing I have to say is that I wonder how they got consent about using Cassie's likeness in the doc. I imagine she had to sign off on it, but that was a major question that went off in my head immediately because this doc really wasn't like